What's going on, guys? Hope you're doing well. In this video, I'm going to be breaking down why real estate and home services are the best niches to go after for your lead gen agency, for your SMMA, for your web design agency, right? Um, I think it's the best industries to go after if you're trying to make fast and easy money, right? It's obviously not going to be fast or easy, but compared to a lot of other ways to make money online. I think this is one of the fastest ways to go make 50K a month in pure profit. And I think it's also the best industry if you're just trying to make, 5, 10, 15, 20, all the way up to 50K a month in pure profit. I think this is the best industries to go after. I think it's the fastest and the easiest, right? It's going to take time, of course. It's going to take a lot of work. You're going to have to bust your ass. But I just think there's it's just one of the best ways, right? In my opinion, right? Obviously, I'm biased because I've been able to make, over consistently 70, 80K a month in pure profit just for myself selling to real estate agents, right? That being said, before I dive in on, again, why I think it's the best, I always like to share um, the proof, right? So this is my Stripe account. This is our payment processor. I'll go ahead and refresh. Um, Month to date, we have done so since November 1st, November 13th, we've done $62,000. You can see we are definitely behind the ball game from last month, which is normal, right? We'll probably do over 100K again this month. Last month was 190 or something like that. Let's see, 10, 1101. Yeah, so like 195, right? So we're not going to hit that this month. If we did 120, we just had a really big month, things aligned, like so far and so forth, right? So part of the agency game, like you're just not going to have these crazy, months every single month, right? Um, but yeah, that's with 65%, 70% profit margins, right? So why are real estate and home services, the best SMMA niches? So there's obviously pros and cons to every industry, right? I just think the pros heavily weigh out the cons, right? So, real estate and home service. Number one, there's unlimited amount of business owners to sell to, right? You always have somebody who's going to pay you money in exchange for your value, right? So it's very easy to find leads, right? Very easy to find real estate agents, real estate investors, solar companies, roofing companies, kitchen remodelers. I mean, the list goes on, right? So it's easy to find leads, right? That's what I love. It's easy to set appointments, easy to get in touch with the decision maker, right? Whereas, like, if you go after dentists, for example, very, very hard to go after to get in front of the decision maker, right? If you cold call them, text them, DM them, like it's pretty damn hard, right? You have to run ads and it gets expensive. However, the pro of being in the dentist niche, that they have a lot of money, right? So most of your calls are going to be qualified, but I'll get into that a little bit later, right? Easy to close appointments. Why? Because they all want leads. They want more appointments. They want more business. Every single one of them wants more business, right? It's easy to get paying clients. Like I said, like the more people you can sell to, the more people you'll be able to make, the more money you'll be able to make, right? Um, like I said, they all want more leads and more, more appointments and more this, it's just they always want it, right? I mean, that's just the beauty of it, right? And it's very easy to deliver leads and appointments with my system, right? So I am biased because I do have what do I want to call it, like a very different model, right? So it's easy to differentiate myself in the business to create my own blue ocean and separate myself from all the competition. And it's very easy for me to deliver leads and appointments to them, right? My service is very productized. So I am biased on this, but yeah, and it's easy to make 50K a month in profit, right? All you need is just an easy yes to offer and a badass team, right? Um, like that's all you need, right? My team breakdown is very, very simple, right? We do over 100K a month every single month, and all I have is one setter, one closer, one client success manager, and three VAs. So it's a 16 operation, right? And I only communicate with my client success manager, who is my operations manager. She pretty much handles the entire operation, and I talk to my closer. Like, that's it, right? It's easy to deliver results with my fulfillment system, like very, very easy, right? I think I was listening to um, who is it? Surge, right? I saw something on Instagram like that. He said a lot of people can't make money is because they're trading their time for money, right? And it's very hard to build a service that's productized where your time is not associated to your service, right? Like, guys, I work maybe an hour to 2 hours a day max. That's just because I like working, but I'm literally getting into that position where I don't even know what to work on. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm making YouTube videos, because it's pretty fun, right? So those are the pros, right? Again, just easy to find leads, easy to set appointments, easy to close appointments, easy to get paying clients. They will pay and they want more leads. Every single one of them wants more business, right? So it's just unlimited amount of people to sell to, right? Cons, like I said, probably not the best vehicle if you're looking to make 500,000 to $1 million a month. People have even done this, especially in the real estate space. There's lead gen agencies who have scaled to $1 million a month, right? I don't know what their profit margins look like, but you can obviously do it. Probably not going to be the best vehicle because you're going to run into problems that you simply can't solve, right? It's just, the problem with this is me going a rant, but the problem with, having a lead gen agency is that you're putting a lot of the results onto your client, and not every client's going to get the same results because not everybody has the same tonality when they call the leads. Not everybody has the best sales skills when they call the leads. So, you're going to run into problems where you're going to have churn, and it's not because of your fault. It's just because they can't close the leads, and then you're out of money. There's just simple things that you can't solve, right? With running this business, right? It's going to be very, very hard. Like, I'm trying to push to 250, and it's very, very hard, guys. Like, very hard, and that's okay. You know what I mean? Maybe, and I've been thinking, like, maybe it's just a business I run at 100 to 150K a month at 60% profit margin, 50, 70%, whatever it is, right? That's a great lifestyle business. I don't need more money than that, right? So that's probably, it's probably not the best vehicle if you're trying to make 500K a month, right? And like I said, life really changes at 50K a month in profit. You can buy what you want. You can have the watch, right? You can have the car, you can have the apartment, you can travel. Probably not going to have the Lamborghini or the crazy yachts or the crazy private jets, but like, I'm not a person that cares for that, right? I just care about my time, location, financial freedom, right? Most of them don't have huge budgets. So in real estate and home service, like, it's really hard to scale your clients vertically, right? You kind of got to scale horizontally and just have, I think that's the right terminology. You just have to have a lot of clients, right? This is like, you're just trying to stack as many clients as you possibly can. That's why it's really important to have a productized service, right? If you're doing content and you're working, 5 hours a day per client, like, you're just not going to scale, right? You need to have a productized service. If you want to run a lead gen agency, SMMA, right? Productizing your service is very, very important. Like I said, so you're not spending hours a day per client. I don't spend any time on my clients, right? Everyone gets the same exact service, same exact fulfillment. It's like an assembly line, right? We put them through this machine and everyone gets the same result, right? It's just like an assembly line. Like, you're making like some of these huge manufacturers that create cups like this. You know what I mean? Like, that's what we're doing here, right? 3, it is saturated, right? So there's definitely a lot of agency owners, but don't be afraid of that. That means that's good. Saturation is good. That means there's a lot of money to be made because it's a proven market. That's why you need an easy yes to offer and a mechanism to differentiate yourself in the marketplace, right? If you can crack that, you're going to make money. And yeah, you know what I mean? So those are kind of the pros and cons of the real estate and home service business, right? So really, to recap, why I love the real estate and home service business: easy to find leads, easy to set appointments, easy to close appointments, easy to make money. You just need an easy yes to offer and a productized fulfillment. And it's a great business. And a badass team, right? And what else do you need? It's the best business to go make 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50K a month in profit. Probably not going to be, if you're trying to be the next Alex Hormozy, probably not the thing you want to do, right? But yeah, that's my little rant, guys. Hopefully you guys got some value from this. If you guys are looking for one-on-one help and looking to see like how I can help productize your service, You can DM me one-on-one on Instagram. Love to build you out the fulfillment system for your agency, so you can have a productized service that you can just replicate for every client you bring on. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Let me know if there's any other videos. I know a lot of you guys have been wanting to make videos over fulfillment. I'm gonna go ahead and start creating that. So start sharing you guys the fulfillment. But other than that, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Peace.